Good morning, everyone. This is Royce Miller coming back at you with yet another Let's Try. And today on the docket, we're going to our old friends at Perkins as we try their new ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, now you don't want to cut them off. I almost lost this to gravity a little bit ago. You can kind of tell it's a little messy. But I managed to save it at the last moment. Today we're trying Perkins' new pot roast menu with their cheese, or with their pot roast tachos and their pot roast burger. So let's not waste any time and crack in. Now, we've of course all heard of the famous faux pas, carbs on carbs. But this puts that on its head. Same amount of carbs, but tripling up the protein, because we have some beef pot roast, we have some bacon, and of course the burger. Well, let's try a bit of this pot roast on its own. Because they made a whole menu dedicated to it, so it's got to be good, right? That was supposed to be a lead into me saying it's not good, but honestly, that is actually pretty decent. A little skimpy on the portion of pot roast there, but it's fatty, it's tender, it's moist. It's like if those steak nuggets from yesterday were good. Burger's just a little pink, more of a medium. They didn't even let me specify if I wanted it well done or not. They put it with barbecue, onion straws, cheese, pickled jalapenos. It's basically the tachos without the cheese sauce and what looks to be maters. But just when this Let's Try couldn't get any more epic, we're going to add another Let's Try on top of our Let's Try because Coke brought back a blast from my past. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the ba-ba-da-ba Diet Coke with lime. Hell yeah. This was back when everyone was putting Splenda in their diet pop, and this was like a frequent purchase for my mom and I at the gas station. What's funny is that the lime flavor is very clearly from the 2000s when they had that perfect design of the silver can with the red lettering. But the can design they chose for this looks more like the classic Diet Coke design that I never really saw as a kid. You know, that predates my birth. Ooh, oh, that is lovely. I love lime flavor. I wish limeade were more popular so you'd get more traditional limeades. Like, you always have to get a weird cherry limeade or something. I got a bite there that was more patty than anything else, and man. Do your parents, or does any of your family make taco meat with only salt and pepper and not taco seasoning? That's what that patty just tasted like. Which, like, look, I actually do occasionally enjoy that kind of taco. My grandma makes it once in a blue moon, and it's fantastic. But in that case, I was, you know, when I'm enjoying the barbecue and the pickles and the pickled jalapenos. Let's try these tachos. It's literally just barbecue sauce and cheese with the pot roast and some other minor nacho fillings on these tots. But I like the idea. The tater tot is an underrated vessel. These pickled jalapenos taste perfect with a barbecue. Weirdly. Maybe not so weirdly. I mean, barbecue Southern. Texas is Southern. Texas also has Tex-Mex. The cheese is a little weird. I think the cheese is like some kind of processed American, maybe. Man, this is so much better than yesterday. Two mediocre foods in a row, filling you up beyond full. If I wanted to gorge on mediocrity, I'd go get the salad bar at Pizza Ranch. The rest of their food's good, but their salad bar is pretty skimpy. Although even the salad bar over at Ruby Tuesdays was pretty bad when I went. We have lost the art of a good salad bar. Good Lord, look how thick this burger patty is. That's insane. Listen to me, kids. I don't know if you have your Perkins in your area, but if you do, you could do worse. Now, I don't know how much the tachos are, but I believe the burger was $13.59. I ordered it at the restaurant because I wanted to sub the I convinced them to sub the tachos in for the fries at a markup, obviously. I'm not a monster. I pay my way. Excuse me. So, is that good? Damn, yes, it was. Is it better than literally the rest of the food that I tried this week or earlier this week? Hell yes. The Monster Mash menu, excuse me, typical Burger King fare, which is subpar. The steak nuggets, dry as jerky, and not nearly as portable. The honey barbecue chicken, messy and loses some of that quintessential KFC, excuse me, flavor. But this, I think part of it is that Perkins doesn't really have a flavor associated with it. It is a diner, okay? The flavor you associate with it is coffee and, smoking section, if you remember back that far. But I loved it. It was perfect. I mean, I'm very impressed. Go get it if you want some. Diners are a great place for a quick meal after church or right before you go trick-or-treating. Anyway, y'all have a good one. This is Royce Miller. I'm outie.